frozen again. All we need to do, we have to do this boss. This boss is it's a bit of a cock. I feel like chances of me getting one shot by Brutus are probably about like 70%. So we're not looking good. Also, there's a lot of like little minor upgrades that I can make. Stuff like fucking like using like upgrading like my armor on my weapon, stuff like that. You know, just like little bullshit like that.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Fugitive boots. Who gives a fuck about chaos resistance? Alright, here we go.
More mana.
Forgot he did that. I've got to run all the way back. That's one of the things I liked about playing the, well, like, the thing is, like, that would never happen. Like, this will never happen. Because, like, all I need to do is I get more gear, and then I kill him before he does the ability. Never be a problem again.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I don't know why I didn't pick that one up. Oh, one-shot mechanics. The thing is, like, I feel like that mechanic is like, I mean, it's telegraphed pretty well. There's a lot more like bullshit stuff in PoE that's like way worse than that. The truth is, like, a lot of the bosses are pretty much fine. The main issue is that, like, it's the stuff that's like outside of the bosses. Just like, you know, a bunch of like random mobs that just like, you know, out of nowhere one-shot you.
Good day.
Like that to me is the only thing that I don't really like. or things that don't telegraph well, or not being able to see things. To me, it's like, if I can see what I'm doing wrong, I don't really care. But it's whenever you can't see what happened, but simultaneously you get punished for it. That's what really sucks. Why is Heist not on here? Delirium. Why? Yeah. Why can I not put my? Whatever. Okay.
This map contains a strange monolith we sighted from afar.
It goes in a heist chest. Why would you want to have two different items? Oh, it's a wand. That's a lot of damage. All these are dead too. It's hard to know which ones are dead and which ones aren't. That's probably the best thing about this build right there. I think we pretty much got them all. I feel like now that I have like a little bit more of like a vision of like what I'm gonna do. Okay.
I need more mana.
Like that's the kind of stuff that like that's the stuff that I don't like in the game, right? Is like this NPC jumps on me from off the screen, like you know, like that is just so cringe. I hate that. But you know, like a boss mechanic that's hard is like not really as bad to me. Using a widescreen, yeah. I'm not gonna do any on these. Yeah, so like personally, that's what I think I have the most frustrations in the game with. Is like trying to reverse engineer mistakes and like understand how to improve. Okay, what do we get? Socketed AoE. That's really cool if it had more than one socket. Vol Arc. Okay, Doom Fletch. Yeah, I mean, is this good? Like the damage pin? I feel like damage pin is good. But yeah, I think it'll be really good in PoE 2 whenever they have like kind of like a fresh reset. And that way, like, because if you go back and you go and you watch, like, you know, what was the game playing like in, like, for example, like Breach League, right? One of like the very earlier leagues. It was much more, it's like what happened there, right? It's very hard to know what the fuck just happened there. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I have no idea what just happened there. Okay. I always look at these because, like, every once in a while you can get one and it's really, really good. Okay. Let's do this, this. Alright. Here we go. Could be worse. Let the loot filter decide your fate? Yeah, basically. Oh, I'm dead.
Too much clutter.
I mean, the frost thing is just, it was just gonna kill me.
Too much clutter.
Is this worth anything? I feel like it's not. No? Okay.
Peace to you.
I wish you could sell things to Kirak. That way you could just like I put him there because he's basically like Zana, and I just wish I could sell things to him as well because it would just, I don't know, it would make life easier for me. Maximum life. It's a lot of dexterity. I think they're gonna add it. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Now, where does this point go? I think I just do... Easy.
I know this sounds mad.
Alright, let's do this one. Oh nice, this is gonna be... Next time I do this one, then I'll get Harbingers. Alright, this is...
Your life has been one long lie.
Okay, well it doesn't have reflect damage. Oh, this is gonna be huge. I'm dead. You guys wanna watch me die here? Here we go. I'll come back and loot everything. I want to get like maximum delirium value. Because I'm trying to make big money here.
I need more mana.
It's closing. How close am I? There's no way I can go for 5, right? There's no way I can go for 5.
Hunted, Exile! Do not worry, little beast. The first ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
Oh. Alright. We'll see if we got anything good. Yeah, that was a pretty big run right there. That's how you get the loot? Yeah. Yeah, I think the more I'm able to... I think like most PoE people, like people that play, probably feel the same way that I do. Where like, we just want to just pop off. And so like, that, like what I just did, like that's why I play the game, right? Like running around and like, meticulously looting like little items. It's not really my thing. It's just annoying. I feel like maybe I should just actually hold on to these. What's that? Is that 23? I wonder if that one's any good. Medium cluster jewel. Oh, burning damage with medium cluster jewel. Well, that could actually be a big W. We'll have to see. Zappy Boy looks fun. Yeah, yeah. It's like, it'll be even better, as I said, it'll be even better once I get, like the auto bomber set up. The really good thing with the auto bomber is the fact that it scales so well with like gear. Like I've seen people with like headhunters, like clearing like a full delirium map with that. Which I thought was really cool. Need Impulsa? I think pretty much everybody uses it, yeah. But like, I mean, if you're doing that, like you're talking about, you know, you probably have a 6-link Impulsa, and on top of that, it's got a, you know, like a +2 corruption on it or something like that.
You are captured, stupid beast.
There's a lot of like high-end gear optimization that you can do. I think that's like one of the things that that PoE does a lot better than, in my opinion, like any other game that's on the market, period. Which is PoE does such a good job at.
I need more mana.
Just a sec. PoE does such a good job at like creating opportunities for in-game players to have activities to do. I'm gonna do that one. Let's go with just the map item. That's an interesting item.
That's the trail.
Circling Oblivion. That could be better. I mean, that's 25% in. It's actually like not that good. Oh, I talked to the wrong guy.
Dollar, Exile.
Look at that. 40%, 35%. That's a lot. That is a lot. I would go as far to say that would be a big dick ring. The thing is, like, onslaught for 4 seconds, like, how am I going to be able to compete with onslaught for 4 seconds? And it's very difficult to do so. Those dark rays save for 10C? Okay. This should be the one where I actually get Yep, there we go. Areas contain an additional Harbinger. And like that is all the Harbingers, right? It's these 3. Okay, so what does this one do? Currency shards dropped by Harbingers in areas can drop as currency items instead? Holy fuck. Boys, we gotta work on this Atlas. You have Impulse already? Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I looted a, I looted an Exalty boy. And, I was able to buy it, and I was able to 5-link it myself, which is also really lucky. And so yeah, it's been a good run. And I also looted a nurse too, which is a special card. Well, I guess if you know what Impulse is, you probably know what that is too. But yeah. How hard is the game? Some things in the game are extremely hard. Some things are extremely easy. And the difficulty changes every about 5 seconds or so. And it doesn't tell you. Stygian Vice Ciceroli could be good too. I might actually try to re-roll this one. See if I can get something good with it. I always try to like clear a lot of these mobs. Because like the mobs in the depths here, whatever it's called, yeah, the abyssal depths. They're 1 level higher than your map. So it's like one of the only places where you can actually farm like much higher level mobs. Wait, you play as a girl? Yeah, they have gender locked classes, so I have to play as a female if I want to play this class. Trust me, I'm not happy about it. Big dick. That's not that big of a deal. Six blacksmith stones. Yeah, I think the more that we level, and the faster that like we get these not doing him, no shot with doing him. Like we're just gonna start like pretty soon what I want to do. So this is my concern. My concern is that because Auto Bomber is not a league start build, that more people will want to play it later on. And the price of the item will go up.
I need more
so it's
mana.
actually really important that I get it now before the price value goes up. You picking up what I'm putting down here? Easy loot? I mean, not necessarily. This might kill me. Nothing good here, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna go one more Harbinger. And then I think I probably go to this next Harbinger node. So that's gonna take me 7. You think you're playing Season of Mastery?
Exile.
Not really. Like, there's so many other things that I could do. Why would I do Season of Mastery if I could play... is this good? The poison on hit? It's just like garbage, right? Like, I just want to make sure. Okay, I just vendored it. This is gonna be a higher level map. I might get my dick hole smashed, but we're gonna have to see what happens. So many systems in the game. Yeah, there sure are. I think in general, like, so what I was saying about PoE 2 was like, I have a pretty good feeling that like in PoE 2 we're gonna see a lot of the systems kind of I don't know if the word is reworked. I think in many regards it's going to be removed. Like, we're going to see a lot of stuff changed, I think. So yeah, he's gonna fucking blow me up. And the reason is like, a lot of people, like for example, like one thing that I would like to see is a like a rebalancing of the value of something like Orbs of Regret. Because I think there's a lot of people who, especially new players, they play their own build, and you know, guess how well that does. And then whenever they play their own build, and they have a bad experience in their first map or in Act 6 or, you know, something like that, and they just get completely dominated, they either quit the game, right? But usually I think they probably look something up and they're like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And they see it's like, okay, well, what I need to do is, you know, I need to have this spec instead. And then they look up like, oh, well, you need this many Orbs of Regret. And it's like a lot of them aren't going to have the insight as new players to know that they can do a course correction and like just like, okay, just play this for now until you're ready, right? Because it's like they don't have the context around the game that, like, let's say you or I do, because they haven't played it for 15 years, or not 15 years, but many years. I think it's a blind spot that a lot of the players in the game have, that they don't really understand the perspective or like the problems that a new player has, and I think they write them off as like just like crying or I'm dead. Oh. My guys killed him. Or just like being a noob, right? Like, oh, this is a problem for you? Well, it won't be a problem if you just get good, and so like that, there you go. Easy. And I find that to be like, I mean, sometimes the answer to certain things is unironically get good. Like it absolutely is. But sometimes the answer is not unironically get good. Sometimes the answer is the game, it engineers an outcome that is that's not enjoyable. What do you guys think about this one? It's just a piece of shit that I leave on the ground and let it rot, right? Shit, yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. What's this? Breath of the Council. How much is that worth? One C. Fuck.
Peace to you.
How's the trail?
That should be fine. So yeah, like, what was I talking about before? Yeah. So like, traps. Basically, like the game should try to avoid having traps. And I feel like that's probably one of the most detrimental things to a game, is to have things like that. Like something that like, oh, well, I didn't know about this, and so because I didn't know about it, I'm basically... Any reacting? Yeah, I'll react in like maybe a couple hours. I'm just trying to chill right now and game. But yeah, we'll do reacting soon. I mean, I haven't been online that long. It's only been like 5 hours.
You act in service of survival. You move with purpose to protect a fragile existence. Your mind is
a lot of
surrounded by
damage for a level
reality,
49 item.
yet it shields itself with hope. A flimsy falsehood that holds the crashing truth of hopelessness all the same.
So yeah, like avoiding traps and like making sure that your game doesn't create traps. Like I'll tell you, like for me, that was the reason why I quit Path of Exile the first time. So like basically what happened is I got into like the hardest part of the game, and there was a dog, and this dog it would do a ton of damage. It was a fire dog, and it was like it's called like the Burning Menace or something like that. And like that dog was a reality check. Like I was doing pretty much fine, and then I went up against that dog, and that dog just fucking ruined my life. And then finally I killed it, like after I lost all my experience from my level. That it took a long time to level. I was like level 50 then, and it was like level 50 was a good level to be. I know that sounds weird, but like that's actually how it was. And I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I kind of have to go around, but I'm gonna just wait until all those mobs pile up. Ash. Not ideal. I think the value is Chayula, Unad, and Toll, and then the other two just like don't really matter. It's like Chayula is the that's the money one. None of that stuff is going to be good. It's all low level stuff. Actually, like, I should just throw those away now that I think about it, because like they add no value to my character, and they just take up space. So yeah, like that's the reason why I quit the first time, is I had that happen, and it just pissed me off, and I was like, well, fuck this. I don't want to play anymore. Like I just feel like I wasted all my time. And like now I'm invested in this character that basically is just terrible. So yeah, I was pretty angry about it. And I think there were a lot of people probably who had my same experience. And that's why I think it's so important to, again, just avoid traps, man. That's another level. I think I might have to do some readjusting with my talents. Oh. Traps are cute. I don't want to make it anything weird, right? But like, all I'm saying is like, basically the game shouldn't allow players to handicap themselves beyond the point of no return for... Oh my god, I'm dead. Just die, bro. Like, I was like... I couldn't move, and I knew I couldn't get away from him, so I just fucking did my best there. Is there any more of these I can clear? Nothing good. Okay. Outside areas are so juiced now. Yeah, I thought they made a great decision by adding these into the maps. I remember whenever this happened, because they used to only be in campaign, and like everybody asked, they're like, well, why don't we have this in like the higher levels? And then finally they added it. Full passive reset once per character. See, like, I don't even think that's a good idea either, because like then that just like creates a lot of pressure around it, you know? Like you have a lot of pressure now about making the right decision, and it's like, what is the value of that versus what is the like how does that make somebody not enjoy the game, you know? Like, in my opinion, I think that passive should be passive respec should be cheaper. Jesus Christ, just die. Channel. Oh, nice. I don't have channel. Jesus Christ. Look at that boss thing. That boss is going to one-shot me. Okay. I feel like I just want to find something that says elemental damage and click it. PoE talents are terrifying for new players. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they can be very overwhelming. Is that a problem that should be fixed? It's kind of hard to say. I mean, I really mean this, like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a problem that should be fixed or not. I mean, my damage is fine. I'm just going to keep going with that. No. Yeah, like, I feel like that's part of the, like the PoE identity. And it'd be hard to get rid of that. I can see why people would want to have it, I mean, is this worth rolling a regal on? I don't know. Go play Diablo if you want simple ARPG. Well, I don't think that's really the solution. Like, I don't think that's a good solution for PoE. That the solution is like, if you like simple games, you're bad. Stop playing our game.
When I'm ready.
Because I don't think that PoE has to be a game that is like, basically you don't want to have people quit out of being like overwhelmed. Like, if you're gonna have people quit the game, you want to have them quit for like a reason that doesn't basically that's not a negative thing about the game. It's like people quit because, you know, they finished the game, or you know, like they're not playing it anymore, right? The same as, like, you know, I'm not playing Valheim anymore because I beat Valheim pretty much in every single regard. On stream they said they're okay with people quitting their leagues and work to make the next league better, but not quite as fast. Yeah, that's the thing, right? But, and I think that it's always like a balancing act, because you also don't want to run into the same problem that I always talk about with Wrath of the Lich King, where Wrath of the Lich King, basically, one of the worst things about Wrath is like the fact that they tried to do, this might be kind of a con. Let's see what happens.
I need more mana.
They tried to make Wrath of the Lich King appeal to people that didn't like MMOs. And the worst part is that they succeeded. And that's why, like, you have a lot of that residual player base still in World of Warcraft now that have that problem. Making my own build, the fun. No, there are people that make their own build and they have fun. And I think that, like, for example, if you make your own build and you play like minions, for example, I think you have like a much higher success probability than if you make your own build and you're playing something else, let's say. I was hopefully going to get some good fossils there, but apparently not. Yeah, literally anything else. Yeah, it's like first time I played minions, I out-leveled like everybody who I was friends with, and I killed Cirrus. I was the first person in like my friend group to kill Cirrus. And like, I don't think that's really a bad thing at all either. Like, it's good to have like some builds that are a little bit easier, but they're kind of like a little bit more boring. I think Righteous Fire is a good example of this, where Righteous Fire is kind of a it's a brain dead zombie build, right? I mean, like, let's be honest. That's why I play it. Okay, just a sec. Oh, I thought it was the boss. Okay, I've got to take this seriously. The boss can actually one-shot me here. You got him. I think I'm just going to do that one again. Actually, I should probably just keep doing the new ones. Canyon is a level 7. Like, I feel like really not confident about doing level 7. Especially with like vulnerability. Next time I level, I'm gonna do that, but not right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Jungle Valley, that's right. I guess I should do the Maven stuff. I mean, why not? Righteous Fire is too expensive. But what I'm saying is, like, Righteous Fire, like, there's a lot of things that are, like, also counterintuitive with the game. Things like, Righteous Fire isn't a spell. But I think if you asked, like, 50 people,
I need more mana,
and you showed them what Righteous Fire is, and you asked, like, is that a spell or not? All 50 people, unless one of them was playing PoE, was a PoE player themselves, all 50 of those people would say that's a fucking spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw away all these low level ones. just set up Righteous Fire's brain dead gameplay. Yeah, but like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you have abilities that increase the damage of spells, and it doesn't apply to Righteous Fire, but most reasonable people looking at the spell would come to the conclusion that it is a spell. Like, do you see kind of like what the problem with that is? Basically, it doesn't make sense. It's a clarity problem. It's the same as like the wands, adds 50 to 100 damage, right? Now, whenever I read it, you know, and this is somebody who's played the game a lot, my assumption was that it adds 50 to 100 damage to everything, right? Why is that? Why would I make that assumption? Because there are other... I'm dead. There are other distinctions in the game that only add damage to like spells or attacks, but because that's not there on the tooltip that like you read, because a lot of people don't know or they won't alt click and they'll just kind of assume these things because that's what people do, and it's, again, you know, like kind of a trap. And I mean, like, all of these are just like my opinions, right? And so, I mean, what does it really matter, like what I think? But I think there's a lot of people out there that probably think the same way that I do about these things. And okay, I do think it'd be good if some of those things were added. No minions, Sag? I've got 4 of them. What do you mean, dude? Oh, I would have done the other one if I had known that was the last one. So yeah, that's kind of some stuff that I hope that they do in PoE 2. Now, I really wish I could get like my my debuffs on him. There we go. That's crazy. Like, it's crazy like how fast he died as soon as he got the debuffs. It's crazy how many PoE viewers you have. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I've played the game a lot over the years, and I think a lot of the people in the community know that. And I talk about it a lot in the game, too, and so, like, it makes sense. What if PoE 2 is easy mode? I don't really think that's what's going to happen. I think that there are some levels of like complexity, like for example, like look at what goes into crafting a helmet for Righteous Fire or crafting a helmet for minion builds, right? These are extremely these are really complex. Like there are more instructions on how to do that than there are for how to perform most repairs for a car. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting the wall here, and I need to get some better yeah, it's not gonna happen, right? Yeah, it's very complex is what I'm saying, and so having that level of complexity, like, that's probably something that I would assume a lot of the people on the team like probably don't. I think that a lot of them probably I don't know what they think. I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Let me look at this real quick. 20% chance drop an additional currency shard. Okay. Finding a temple guide or Atlas? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like, I'm going back and forth. Like, basically, I do what I think most people do, is that I do my own thing until it stops working, and then I look up the guide. That's basically what I'm doing. I guess I'll just do this one. Are you hyped for Lost Ark? Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's my that's my opinion on it. Is I'd like to see some of that stuff happen.
You will never get back
this could be good. This could be really good. All right, boys, here we go. Well, then this thing needs to go faster. Okay.
I need more mana.
How'd that miss? I want to push as hard as I can to try to get as many rewards as possible. We'll at least get 4. Fuck, did I click the wrong one? No.
The blight is trying to spread.
I feel like the chances of me hitting 5 here is pretty much 0. Maybe. It could happen. We gotta run after this. It's the last one. Got it. Almost. Got it. Alright, what'd I get? Projectile damage. Hunter Hood. I never know if that shit's good or not. Flesh Offering duration. Lightning Strike. Not really seeing any W's here. Pick up lightning strike? Okay. Somebody better buy that for big money. How much do y'all think it's worth? $2C? Bro, is it 2C or 10C? Oh, there we go. Should I try and do a blighted map? I don't know, like, I could just, like, get got. Oh, you know what, towers? Yeah, I think I might just sell it then. Because, like, I don't really ever do blighted maps. And even whenever I had like my minion builds and shit, I just never did them. So maybe it's best if I just sell it. Oh, that's really good. Bro, that's gonna take me all the way over to, dude, oh my god, wait, what the hell? What do you guys think? How much? What do y'all think? $10 or $15C. I'll put it up for 15. Dexterity, max life, all that's 3 all res. Nobody wants that. Okay, give me a sec. How much is a level 2 blighted?
We've clashed more than a few times with invaders from beyond the Atlas. But this map is an...
Yeah, all we need to do is we keep running maps, man. That's the secret. Secret's play the game. Yeah. There we we go. Where's he at? I guess I might as well do this one. Is there anything good? I really want to get, dude. I'm feeling really lucky with divination cards today, guys. Like I really, really am. Early streams? Bro, I've been online for 5 hours. Probably not. I'm probably not going to go live this time tomorrow. Or at least I hope not. But yeah, I do want to start. The thing is, like, I had to reset my schedule because of Lost Ark.
When I'm ready.
Push rank 1 and D3 was fun, Baron grouping. Yeah, you know, the ladder push in Diablo 3 I think is kind of, in a way it's interesting because like PoE, like what's interesting about PoE is the initial race and all of that, but I think the Diablo race is a little bit different because it's not necessarily bound by time. So like even if you can't play you know 24 hours a day, like you might still have a chance, or you know, you might be able to keep, like there's not really, how do I say this? Fuck, let me think about a good way to say this. So like the race is more relevant to more people in Diablo 3. Like leaderboards are relevant to a lot more people in Diablo 3 than Path of Exile leaderboards are relevant to them in PoE. Does that make sense? Why? Oh, I mean, like, and I'm not talking about, like, I mean, D3, dead game, true, real. Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't want to do that one then. Most people in D3 using cheats too. Oh, no, I mean, like, so basically, like, Path of Exile, like, it's great for people that, it's great for people that are, like, competing on the ladder, but there's a smaller amount of people that compete on the ladder, or that can really be on the ladder of noteworthiness versus in, there we go. Versus in Diablo. So I don't know, does that make any sense? Like, am I making sense here or not? Because like the leaderboards are available in game, they have like more relevance to an average player, and like an average player can look at the leaderboard and like appreciate it more. Whereas like a PoE is just like if like it does the announcement, it's like, you know, XY like player was the first person to kill Cheula, or you know, enter the Shaper's realm or something like that. And like that's good. That's definitely good, but it doesn't have like an in-game UI of those accomplishments that like kind of keeps track of them dynamically. And also, PoE is a game without infinite content. Meaning like PoE has, like you will run out of content to do in PoE. Like you'll get to a point where, okay, I don't know if we can get this one. I hate Duresso. What? What did I even get hit by? Maybe it was the axes. I couldn't see. I don't know. You're gonna have D3 content on day 2. The content in D3 is mostly running greater rifts. Paragon to complete. I know it. I did it 'cause years. Well, I know about it too because I've done it as well. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Mausoleum. This is a lot of stuff. Alright, let's do it.
During a recent retreat, we were forced to leave behind.
Two more and then we get this one. Implying D3 isn't just recycled bullshit? I don't know, like, I mean, if people can't see what I'm saying with the ladder stuff, like, it's the same thing that happens, like, I think people are just like, they have such a hard-on for hating D3 that, like, anything good that was, like, that comes out of D3 or, like, outcomes from D3 that are positive, people just, like, pretend like it's not real or, oh, I'm dead. They pretend like it doesn't happen. It's like WoW, or like it's like people are not like looking at this objectively. Like whenever I say that, like for example, like leaderboards have more relevance to more people, and also like it's not just a first, you know, if you're not first, you're last. Like this is an objective fact. Like you can be like a week into the Diablo League and change your placing on the leaderboard. A week into PoE. And everything's pretty much done. And if people can't see like how that's different, then I don't really know what to say. And I think again, it's a lot of people that are, you know, big fans of PoE. They like PoE a lot. And so, and let's be honest, like most people that are PoE fans used to be Diablo fans. That's what happened with me.
I need more mana.
I don't know if I can keep doing this one. I think I'm gonna die. Like a lot of us probably were like huge fans of Diablo. I know I was. Diablo 3 is basically made by not satisfied Diablo players. Yeah. PoE is, well, we're gonna make our own game. Yeah, I think you're kind of right about that. Alright, here we go. The goal. D3 is a comfort game, like like WoW. See, like Diablo for me is a discomfort game. Like that game sucked. I mean, like it was really good on release in some ways, and I really mean this in some ways. Certainly not always, but oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna get killed in this ritual. I really want to do it, but it just seems like it's so risky. Let me see what it has. Some really good stuff.
Too much clutter.
Diablo pre 1.3 is actually pretty hard. Well, the difficulty of Diablo before 1.3, is that the patch they put out in June? I'm just going to assume that it was. The difficulty with the game was because the game was so bad that you couldn't play it properly. So like half of the 15% damage over time. Oh man, that's like, that's, oh, that's... Do you think I could sell that to a Righteous Fire player? Like, it's got no health. I don't think so. Like, I just looked at its tier 4. It's dog shit? Yeah. I thought it was a higher percentage roll. I was wrong. Let's see what we got. Poet's Pen. Could you comment on the latest controversies? You said that yesterday, like there haven't been any controversies. Yeah, there really hasn't been any. Alright, let's do it.
I need more mana.
I'm dead. Just get fucking rude. I just, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Like, it's just such an annoying fucking mechanic, man. Alright. 10% increased lightning damage. Wow, that's 21% damage with Vol spells. I need a better belt. That's my weakness right now. That's good if you're using, you want to make that, it's good for minions. Leer cast, I think that's what it's called.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Nice, this could be really big. Yes, dude. Please don't fucking die. Please don't fucking die.
I need more mana.
Oh, yeah. Where's the mobs? Where's the mobs? What's that? It's a fully 6-linked item. How much is this worth? Is it like a lot of money or something? About 350. 350 mirrors, wow. That's a lot. I'll look it up. She does a lot of fucking damage. Right fucking anyway. She doesn't have a phase 2, right? Please don't have a phase. Fuck. Well, that's cool. I got a 6-linked item. That's a good, it's a good one. It was 3x yesterday. Oh, hopefully now it's 5. Maybe I'll do another channel. Okay. What's it called again? C base 6. Oh. It depends on socket colors, okay. Oh, sorry. 65? I feel like 75 is really the value of it. I'm gonna put up for 1 point. I'm gonna put up for 1.4. I'm gonna be a little piece of shit. I just don't think I'm ready. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Canyon one right now. I just leveled. There's never a time that's better for me to do Canyon one than right now. Let's do it. Happens this right? Oh, it is. Thanks a lot for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yo, what's up, boys? Oh shit, I have vulnerability? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've
When
actually
I'm
been
ready
getting some
and not
crazy good
before.
fucking loot. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'm about to get one shot by the boss. Oh, I don't know how it didn't one shot me, honestly. Gotcha, bitch. That was almost a cock. Let's be honest.
Hello there.
Yep, goodbye. I don't know where the fuck. Okay, so should I just go like additional harbingers? Like, yeah, I don't know. Should I go additional harbingers or what? Like, I feel like I should. Yeah, I go here and then I go here. Cause like I prefer farming currency. Because like harbingers, like especially with like my build, I feel like I am like a harbinger dicta-leader. Like that's what I need to be. Fuck. Alright, next level. What am I gonna put this point into? Where am I gonna waste this one? What's the next thing I'm gonna throw away? Increased effect of curses. I don't think that's good. I need to get jewels. I feel like the biggest fucking loser putting a point into 10% increased elemental damage. Like what moron does that? Oh man, I'm probably gonna do it. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. All these are bad. I need to think about getting a cluster jewel. How much do you guys think a semi-bis cluster jewel for me would be? You know what? Why don't I just get frost res? Cause like I need frost res anyway. I might as well just get it. I'd say like probably an exalty. Like not like an absolute fucking best ever, but like a really good one. I think it'd probably be an exalty. Fuck, man, leave me alone. I'll do this one again. I always do these first, since they're the easiest. Yeah, I definitely need to get... I feel like one thing I need to do is I need to get a...
I need more mana.
I need to get a better brain so I can actually say something properly. What the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, I have no fucking idea what I was gonna say. Literally no clue whatsoever. Cluster jewels? A DPS flask. Wise Oak? I mean, like, I have a build that scales really well with crit. I thought I should just go with a crit flask that gives me, like, immunity to something. Is Wise Oak really that good? What does Wise Oak even do? Penetration? Yeah, I mean, that is really good. I mean, I could use both. I mean, I could do two DPS flasks, but I feel like at that point, you're just, I don't know if that's a good indicator. Okay, let's do this one. That's Aziri Flask, Ellie is Chaos and Leech Life. Yeah, I mean, I've used the Aziri Flask like, fucking so many times. No. You're gonna show me anyway. Come on.
Not before.
Yep, that is very cool. That's a good gem. It's probably worth like an Exalt, I'd say. Maybe more. Probably 30C. If I can buy something like that for 30C, I need to go and invest in every single fucking gem slot there is. Because yeah, what I want to do is I want to have like all of my...
I need more.
I want to have like all my gear and everything. Or I want to be able to use flasks to do damage, basically. This mob's going to be really annoying to deal with. Because like right now, I don't really do a lot with the flasks. Do I want to go back there? It's a decent map. I'm gonna go back there and clear the rest of it. Did you buy Impulso? Did it drop? I bought it with no links, and I got it to 6, and then I linked it to 5. I think also, like, another thing that could really make a big difference is my weapon. That's me, not you. They've been wanting to do a Windows update for a few years now. The answer is still no. The thing is, like, everything is working fine right now. So basically, the only thing that we can do is go downhill. Do the Harbingers die faster? I feel like 100% they die faster. Okay. I'm just making progress, boys. I'm so stupid. Your luck is insane. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, I've been doing pretty well today. But I've also been farming a lot. Like, I've had pretty much 0 downtime today at all. It's been 5 hours. I think really it's not that, like, I mean, I've been very lucky today, yes. But I think the real thing here is that I've had this level of luck inside of, like, white and yellow maps. Yeah, I know that. Like, that's, I think, what's so surprising. It's not even that, like, because, like, I've had, like, if you're doing, like, high-level maps for, like, this long, I've been playing non-stop, like, with no breaks at all for 6 hours. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna put on D&D if y'all keep doing this. Alright. Next. I think we're gonna do another channel. I'm a big channel is one of my favorite maps.
Peace to you.
Bro, if this was lightning damage, oh my god, dude, imagine, yo, just for a second, imagine if that said lightning damage. It doesn't, by the way. That does. I feel like that's almost good. I'm so desperate for gems or jewels, I'm gonna just put that in there. Get a +1 gems wand. I already have one. I mean, like, obviously, like, yeah, +2 easy, right? Yeah. But, like, I would get one if I could. I'm assuming it's very expensive, and I think at this point, it's not really a limiting factor on my character. Yeah, it's not like really a limiting factor on my character, so like why would I really do that? A really shitty one's cheap. Yeah, but it's also a really shitty one. There he is. Alchemy shards. Bro, like I'm investing big in harbingers and I'm not making my money back. Somebody hit 100. Yeah. That's nuts, right? What's it, like second, third day of the league? Pretty fucking impressive, I'll tell you that. No life hard. Yeah, I wonder if guys like that account share at all. Like, I don't know how much like grinding your games like gives a shit about that. But like, I know if that shit was in WoW, like, I mean, like that's how it was with like rank 14, right?
I need more mana.
The Maven fixates on struggle and suffering. Such was the agony it created that it seeped deep into the fabric of the void.
They don't tolerate sharing.
Its influence
Yeah, but it's like, how do you
unseen but
know
pervasive,
someone's sharing? Like,
filling every empty space with the recurring.
because like somebody could stay up and play for 3 days. Like it's not outside the realm of like human capabilities.
You are perpetuated.
So it's like, it's kind of hard to say like, okay, well, you know, in like in such a short race, you can't be certain that it was inauthentic, even if it was somebody who played the entire time. Sleeper now. It's only been 48 hours. Yeah, I mean, like somebody can stay up for 2 days doing that. Like I did 20 hours the other day. Well, actually, I did more than that because I played a lot whenever I went offline too. Because I wanted to stay up as long as I could. I might just run around and clear the rest of this area. I don't know if it's really worth it. Why? So that I could like kind of be as close to sleeping at night as possible. You see what I mean? That way it's not like this weird thing where I'm waking up at like 1 p.m. or something like that. Gets rough after 3 days. I've never stayed up more than like 30 hours. Like, I've never been like a all-nighter kind of guy. Like, the only time I ever do all-nighters is to reset schedule. Like, I don't even do all-nighters for WoW expansion releases or anything like that. Because to me, I don't like the way that it makes my body feel. So like, why would I take something that I enjoy and then make it not enjoyable? Oh. Almost killed me. Yeah, I mean, to me, like, how did I feel like after the stream yesterday? Fine. Felt fine. But you know, I was tired. I mean, but it was fine. Says dude slept on stream for Classic Q. Yeah, but like that's content for stream, you know, like that's not like what I do on my stream for like you know, to entertain the viewers and, you know, make things fun for everybody. That's not necessarily like what I do personally. I'm dead.
I need more mana.
I'm fucking dead. God damn, bro, like... I got fucking demolished. I need to get that fucking cold res up. And then after I get cold res up, I need to get other shit up too, like... I have to get my health up as well. Haven't done arcade yet.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Fertile Catalyst is worth a lot of money. Or it used to be. I don't know if it still is or not. Okay, we're good. Does Zach not sleep? No, I've been sleeping. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted. But I did get sleep. 24% maximum. Like this is just fucking garbage, I'm pretty sure. Max life, minions taunt on hit. That's pretty fucking good. I think somebody might buy that. Two days until Lost Ark? Yeah, man. Three. I'll put this up for put it up for 3, just see what happens. I'm still not ready to do a 7. Like, I mean, I am. Like, I can do a 7, it'd be fine. But, like, I think it's better to just keep farming at a little bit lower level. How much for Lost Ark? I mean, no, the thing is, like, I don't expect Lost Ark to be, like, some crazy, huge, like, massive thing on Twitch. I really don't think so. The reason why is that fact is that a lot of people don't know about it. Like, my views on like my Lost Ark videos have actually been they've been very low. If you compare that to like viewership with like New World videos, or you know, hype around the new expansion or something like that. I think there's a lot of people that